Welcome back to Henry's Garage. In this episode we fix most of the items that we had issues with in episode 163. One of them is extraordinarily embarrassing, but you know what I'm like, for completion it's on there. In fact, probably two of them are really embarrassing, but there we are. Anyway, another go on it. The more I'm doing this, the more I'm worried about this engine, and I think I'm going to have to take it out again, and I think I've made a real mess of rebuilding it. But for now, and you'll see I do a bit of a drive, so you'll hear it again, and we've got some different noises now. So I'm just not willing to give in to it yet, and I'm hoping that it's actually I've got other bits rattling, and I'm just thinking it's the engine. But I don't know. Anyway, thanks for watching. Do like, subscribe, comment, and come back for the next saga. All right, see you soon. When I got back from the drive, I saw that on the carpet, and that up there, and clearly when I fix this up here, those wires, when I turned that, it was clearly must have caught those wires at some point and ripped them out. Right, I've worked through and replaced all the wiring along here, and got colour-coded connections, and then also on the other side I've got colour-coded connections. So it was everything from here. I mean, it took a while to fix because I had to take all of this off again because the connections in here had come apart and needed soldering to get them to fit together. And my beams weren't working, my lights weren't working at the end after driving, so I need to check those again. I mean the headlights. So we'll have a look at that next. I don't know why I thought they weren't working, because there they are on beam. There's dip, and then there's the flash. So I think I must have thought they weren't working because everything had got disconnected here when I got back from my little drive. So that's what I think must have happened. Good, so those are working. Electrics resorted for, I don't know, third time, maybe fourth. Oh, now that did not sound good. Now I'm going to try to sort out the reversing noise. I think it was this front left. So what we're going to do is we're going to jack up the front of the car. We're going to put it on full right lock. We're going to try turning it in reverse and see if we can hear anything. I didn't try going forward with full lock, so I don't know if it's happening both ways, but it probably is. Anyway, we'll do that. If we're not getting a noise, we'll try loading it up by putting a jack under the wheel as well, or at least under the suspension, and see if we're getting a noise that way. Okay, so with the wheel straight forward, we've got that. Roughly the same noise going backwards. A bit more noise there. And a bit more noise there. Now that would appear, I guess, to be the brakes. I've done this a couple of times and I have pulled the backing plate away a little bit. But I think what I'm going to do it sounds a bit better, and I'm wondering if it's just as simple as that. So I was thinking about taking it down again and just backing it out and seeing, and then coming back and having another look. I think that's what we'll do. There's the problem. Right here, I need to cut this corner off. Okay, so that's sorted. It's going to need a little bit of paint and stuff in there, but that's okay. Okay, so I've taken the back wheels off the ground for this. I'll start up the engine, and I will try to get it plodding along in first gear without me being in the car, which might not be so easy, and then I'll see if I can identify the sounds. Well, that's it in first, and I cannot hear that regular noise. That means it's got to actually be on the suspension to do it. So I don't know what I'll do. Okay, so the banging, the rhythmic knock, knock, knock is still there. It sounds like when I'm driving, it's coming from here. So front right. So we're going to start by taking this off and having a look at this wheel and see if I can see anything in there. Yeah, that's what we'll start. Now the problem is, of course, I know it needs to be under pressure, because oh no, because that was the rear. Right, yes. So we'll have a look here first, and then we'll go from there. Right, well, this might be one of those embarrassing ones for me, where, because that spins, as far as I'm concerned, that sounds okay. So it's not that. These lug nuts, though, weren't on as tight as I would like. Now, I used that to get it off, and you know how when it's got pressure, it kind of clicks. I didn't hear a single click, so those were not done up to the right level. So we could have been getting a bit of movement, which could have caused the noise. So we'll put it back on, we'll tighten it, torque it up, and we'll check the others whilst we're at it, and then we'll try again. Okay, I checked all of the lug nuts, and it's a bit worrying because that one I would expect to have been a bit loose because I hadn't done it since the earlier fix today, but both of the back ones were very loose as well. So, and I was sure I'd tightened everything up. Now that would imply they're coming loose. Anyway, let's try again and see what we get. Embarrassing. So I've been out, come back, that was definitely the problem. Right, so we will try to set up for this afternoon a little just drive on the estate, and I'll try to do it with the camera fixed on, but right now I'm just gonna go and have some lunch. I'm then trying to put my seatbelt on, and I can't get it undone. Oh well. Right, so I had a little play with this, bit here, and it was just coming in straight away every time. Now, on the other hand, it doesn't seem to be coming in at all. And I'm pretty sure it's meant to be to stop a sudden movement, but I don't know. All I did was hold it down a bit, and it seems to have got itself caught down there now. Maybe that's how they're both working. Or maybe not, no, maybe that one's now jammed. So neither work brilliantly, as you can see. And I basically need to, if they get stuck, and this one's not getting stuck now, if they get stuck I need to take the back off to get them going again. Still, I'm not sure what the legal requirement is on those. I need to have a look. But for now, compared to last time, I can get it open. Well, get it on. Okay, well, I don't know how much of that was viewable, but we'll give it a go. Thanks for watching, and embarrassing, but there we are. It's really helpful. Makes me feel like progressing when people comment or like and subscribe. So if you've got the time and the inclination, then please do. And come back and see my saga of what I do wrong next time. Anyway, yeah, see you soon. Bye.